This week, we're at the Chicago Soul Summit. We talk to DJ Sen and have a special performance and conversation with Prob Cause on And You Don't Stop. Peace, y'all. G1 here at the Chicago Soul Summit. You've seen the craze. You've seen the people working, trying to get their sneaker game right. We're going to here check out the vendors, check out the people buying stuff, and get the story behind the sneaker craze that's going throughout the whole world. Let's see what's happening here at the Chicago Soul Summit, y'all.
When you're in Chicago, you see Michael Jordan play every night. You see him in the freshest shoes, you're like, I gotta have those. So Chicago's connected to Jordan, so that's why sneaker culture in Chicago is just huge in itself.
And ever since I was a kid playing ball, you know, watching Mike out here in Chicago, just ever since then, you know.
You know, living in the city of Chicago, Michael Jordan's like everybody's hero, so I've been following him since he was a rookie, so everybody wants to be like Mike, so you gotta buy his shoes.
Well, ever since I was a kid, obviously Michael Jordan played a big influence on the sneaker community. I mean, that's what you live for, to get the next Air Jordan that came out, you know, so you could be like Mike. And, you know, I kind of lost it, you know, after high school and things like that, real life took over. But then, you know, once you establish yourself and you get comfortable again, you start going back to the things that, you know, made you feel good when you were younger.
When I was little, my parents couldn't afford the shoes, so I couldn't buy them. Now they're bringing the same shoe back, I can buy them. So I get every shoe I want that I couldn't buy when I was little.
Man, I just growing up as a kid, I grew up with my father buying me the shoes, and I just always been a collector. I've always been into them. You know, as a kid, you really couldn't afford this stuff. So now growing up, I got my own business. I can pretty much pick what I want now. So I'm just at what I want, and then being around here, you got all these vendors. You know, everybody's legit. Everybody hooks up. It's like a family. Like all these guys, we all know each other. We come in here, we have all these events. It's like we know each other. We all hang out together. That's just a good atmosphere, you know.
We've been doing this since we were shorties. You know, we didn't know it was gonna blow up to this big. We were just, you know, doing it just because we wanted to have them J's on our feet back in the days, you know.
Believe it or not, Back to the Future Part 1, fucking Marty McFly is Nike. I don't know if they were the full courts or that too, pretty much.
Well, man, being younger, couldn't get it all, you know. Had to kind of wait till I was working, and you know, it's not like mom was buying everything, so had like one pair. That's it. And then obviously when you get older and start working, then everything went to shoes.
When I was growing up, I didn't have money to collect shoes, you know. Now I buy whatever and I spoil my kids.
But what about you? You in the sneaker culture yourself? What got you in the sneaker culture?
I got introduced to sneakers when I got introduced to him. So since he loves it, I have to love it too.
Okay. That's a great answer too.
The key to this is it's a free throw, it's not a jump shot.
That shit was way off, son.
Are you filming it? I'm about to make this shit right now, man.
He grabs the ball. He looks at it. He shoots.
Ah! Let's see if he hits rim at least. Let's see if he hits rim. Oh my God! Did you see that?
I did not hit the rim twice.
Right here at Fiesta del Sol, Chicago. We're in the Pilsen neighborhood. We're here with DJ Sen. He's been rocking all day today, rocking house music. The people have been moving, have been dancing. My brother, tell us a little bit about why you're here today. How has the reaction been with the people? I see people having a blast, they dancing, people are eating, they're kicking it. You providing the music, the soundtrack for that experience. Tell us a little bit about how your day's been.
Oh man, my day's been beautiful, man. I've been out here since about 2 o'clock. I played at about 5. I'm out here repping Scratch DJ Academy in Chicago. I'm out here repping House of Soul, obviously, Hip Hop Project, everybody. And we're hosting the event. It's a 4-day event, started on Thursday. As you see, man, we're enjoying the music. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a vibe and an energy that we create, man.
And so you not only are an amazing club DJ, you also perform with a lot of MCs, but also you do the teaching thing. So tell us a little bit about what your experience has been to be able to have more DJs come up and play a role, an important role, and furthering the culture, creating opportunities for future DJs.
I mean, honestly, it's full circle for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came from a place where individuals were looking out for me, telling me like, yo, man, like, you got potential, kind of take me under their wing. And now the fact that I could do that in a classroom setting and like do things like community work and do things like, you know, having people in their 40s and 50s come out all the way down to like 18 years old, coming out and me teaching them what I love to do. Right. It's a blessing, man. I love my life right now, and life is good, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Amen. Yes, yes, y'all. G1 here with another edition of Rooftop Live on And You Don't Stop. Today we have the pleasure of being in the Chi City with the brother Prob Cause. Thank you, first of all, brother, for being with us. It's a blessing. First of all, for our global audience, who is Prob Cause?
Man, I'm just an artist from Chicago. You know what I mean? Make music, I make paintings, I make animations. I'm just, if I got an idea, I'm gonna do something with it, you know?
You were telling me earlier about how you came into the hip hop game initially as a graffiti writer.
Yeah.
And how did that lead into you becoming an MC and doing music?
Just like being exposed to people in the community and in the culture, like the hip hop culture of Chicago. So I had a lot of like OGs who took me under their wing. Juice being one of them, you know, so like I got to meet rappers through the graffiti world, and it made me want to do the same thing, you know, so here I am now. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your experience growing up in Rogers Park, north side of Chicago, and how that's informed your music, how that's informed the work that you do today.
Well, my parents stayed in Evanston, so Rogers Park was like right across Howard, you know what I mean? So like that was my first taste of the city, and I would ride trains and, you know, look for places to paint and whatnot, and just being like on the north side of the city and so much hip-hop. You know, now Chicago's kind of like the center of the hip-hop scene, it seems like, but like back then it wasn't necessarily like that, but there's still a lot of good music coming out. So like just all the vibrations of Chicago, of like all the different musical acts that came out there, it's hard to not be inspired, you know what I mean?
Come on, my mind's up in the clouds. One time for your mind. Woo. I grind my teeth into a pulp. Stresses penetrate my thought to hold my tongue, cause half these heads ain't worth my 2 cents. Truth is, you get so much these days, don't break no ground. Breathe so deep, I thought I'd drown. If I didn't know you, then I might not see all the beauty that's here. I could give you a taste you would never wanna leave, finally see clear. You take that road, can't turn back time, so take it slow. So we talk less, but we say more. These words are what we get paid for. Nothing but gems in a pad, up in a lab. Learn a lot traveling fast. So many rambling, babbling, buzzers who gab about nothing and talk out the year. Skip a hit, don't make a sound. Breathe so deep, I thought I drowned. Electric carpet falling apart. I hope it heals. Feel that beat pound. Trying to keep my feet on the ground, but my mind is in a cloud. So we get overdone cause it feels good, and I spark thoughts of my crew. Pass it around, we call it a brainstorm. Hoping my vision come true, just let it brew. Soaking the juices, breathing the vapors, jumping the pool. Cool. Yeah. If I didn't know you, then I might not see all the beauty that's here. I could give you a taste you would never wanna leave, finally see clear. You take that road, can't turn back time, so take it slow. Some people scared of silence. I avoid that peace and quiet, cause that noise could kill that boy that I'm hiding way deep down inside. And so I'm always down to ride. Like, what you wanna get into tonight? I mean, fuck around and get up on a flight. I'm just trying to clear my head and get my mind right. Boy, down, hold my tongue, cause I'm young, dumb, having fun. And I move for the purpose, put a lot of work in. Knowing in my city gonna say I don't deserve it. Don't bring a bit of negativity around. We don't wanna hear it so close that mouth. I grind my teeth into a pulp. I grind my teeth into a pulp. I grind my teeth into a pulp. Biting down.